Hello and welcome to Monmouth 4-H News, the June 7th, 2021 edition. My name is Matthew Newman and I'll be your 4-H agent today. Hey, we spent last week talking about the 2021 Monmouth County Fair and what 4-H's participation in that might look like. This past Thursday, leaders from our Monmouth 4-H Association, as well as some of our other 4-H leaders and volunteers met together virtually on Zoom to go over, review, update, edit the 2021 Monmouth County Fair Book. Just like this is going to be a fair unlike any other, this is a fair book unlike any other. Though I am currently holding in my hands a hard copy edition, we unfortunately don't have the time, the resources to put together a hard copy print edition for, as we've done in years past. There was a PDF version that was sent out on Friday to all the individuals that we have in our various listservs. And we will also include this in today's 4-H eblast. As you will see, it's a slightly different version of a fair book than what we've had in years gone by. And there's been some changes to some of the dates. I would advise you to pay close attention to them, but maybe don't pay too close attention because there may be some inconsistencies. We're really trying our best. We're trying our best to provide those interested families who want to participate at the fair in person. We want to do what we can to make that happen. But because there's such a short turnaround and the time frame is so much smaller than what it has been, I'll admit there are some things that I don't want to say slip through, but maybe just I would take just a slightly more keen eye and observation to make sure we got. But the spirit of what we're trying to do is we're trying to make it possible to have those families who want to be at the fair that opportunity to do so. As you'll see in there this year, unlike past years and hopefully unlike future years, we won't have any competitive shows. We are looking though to create those platforms to have, whether we want to call it like a showcase or demonstration or a meet and greet. We want to be able to share with the public what our 4-Hers are up to. But again, we're trying to do so in a way that is that's safe. And to do that, we've had to make some very difficult decisions. Again, you can check out the fair book. Questions, feel free, can send them my way. And yeah, we're going to get through this and we're going to get through this together. And I hope that we can all pull together and get through some of what will no doubt be some difficult decisions, but decisions that will hopefully get as many interested people to the fair as possible. I do, as I've been saying, want to make sure it's underscored the participation this year of any fair, any in-person fair is 100% voluntary. We're all of us very much attuned and aware that this is just not the time for all of our families out there in Monmouth 4-H, and we respect that. And if this is just not the year that you or your family feel that if you don't feel that this is the year for you, that is all right. And if you do feel like this is the year, but you want to participate in the way that you feel most comfortable and most safe doing so, we also support that as well. So stay tuned, more to come. Speaking of staying tuned, I have it under very good authority that perhaps even as early as today, the Rutgers Cooperative Extension in-person protocols. So if you were having, for example, a 4-H club meeting in person, those protocols are due to be revised and updated to reflect changes not only in the CDC recommendations and guidance, but also just the situation out there. I know New Jersey has made a lot of significant changes into the response to the pandemic, and Rutgers Cooperative Extension has updated their in-person protocols to reflect that. I am recording this, it's just a little after noon as I record this right now on June 7th, and I don't have what the update is yet, but stay tuned. I encourage you, as you go through today's 4-H eblast, you'll notice Virginia's put together some activities for 4-H at home, including tomorrow being World Oceans Day. So she's put together a little program for all of you if you want to do at home. We also have some exciting news that are the Globe Tasters, which is one of those virtual step clubs that has really just taken off throughout the last year. They participated in the National 4-H Virtual Cooking Challenge. I invite you to look at today's eblast. You can see how some of our own Monmouth 4-Hers did, and included in there are even some pictures. Circling back just a little bit back to the fair, we've amended and updated, revised some of our deadlines and dates. You can go back, and I've got timestamps, and if anyone wants to come my way with it, I'll show you the documentation where I said, make sure you're registered just in case there is a fair, out of respect to all those families who, hey, this maybe just wasn't their year, they didn't want to do 4-H on a computer. Okay, well, we are extending just for Monmouth County some of the deadlines and dates for registration. Now, again, keep in mind, that's just for the fair. If you want to go on into any of the state competitions or anything like that, the ship has sailed on that. The train has left the station. But for our purposes here in Monmouth County, we've extended the dates and deadlines on those. I would refer you for specific dates and deadlines to check out this book right here. And we have several links included in today's 4-H eblast on where to find some of those registrations and some of those forms. There's a lot more in today's 4-H eblast. I invite you to check it out. In the meantime, what do you call a shoe made from a banana? Again, what do you call a shoe made from a banana? Give up? A slipper. Get it? Because, you know, the banana peels. It almost happened to me once. I almost did slip on a banana peel. It's not just a cartoon thing. It can really happen. So, all right. Hey, Monmouth County, there's a lot going on, and it is exciting to have some of these conversations about the going on and going forward, and hopefully even getting together soon. So take care and be kind. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. The world needs kindness now. Take care, Monmouth 4-H. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.